this. MuteAce tag thing needs to be moved to the left. You know, you can use it from like a left margin or a right margin. You can set it on right margin so you don't have to remove it every time. Like if you look at the thing, it should be able to set it on right margin.
It's very important for people at home to know how to set up screen.
It is. It's a tutorial. You know, I have certifications in Microsoft Word. I do not.
Oh
I thought does OBS not let you? Does OBS not let you do that?
Z3 kind of collecting himself. Sorry, herself. Yeah, no, that's why. It feel like even she was kind of distracted.
Wait, why is this top 16 winners? What the hell?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Wait, hold on. Why is this?
Weird ass seat.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's pretty weird. Otherwise, it's like you guys see hockey. The yellow row would be hockey.
Yellow Rello, I'm gonna say it. Rello's pretty cool. I've never, whatever, but he got super lucky. I've never seen He got lucky.
He got lucky, and Z3 going for that guaranteed, like we were talking about. Not going for the crazy, just
Even
going for
though
the.
technically you can't SDI it, so it's not.
Okay, my entire character falls apart as soon as you start SDIing, but like I don't complain. I mean, I do complain about it because the only character in the game that has an SDI multiplier on their move.
Who is it?
Can't have an SDI multiplier.
Right.
1.2 times. I've never done anything wrong in my life.
You can play a Shoto.
That is the correct move. That makes the game more fun.
For who?
For me. It does. Sam, also,
Zoners, though?
Zoners. You guys are boners.
Oh.
In the term of being called dumb, because that was also the term used to call people dumb. Or like a mistake was a boner. They were just like trading that turnip back and forth, like robbing each other for it, just mugging each other.
Both of these players know item play like the back of their
hand. Oh yeah, they both mess around with items plenty.
Z3 turning it around just to see maybe.
Maybe give that a little scoop on it. Z3 gonna start throwing a lot of projectiles here. You know, they're down, wanting to be safe, not wanting to die. MuteAce is throwing it up there.
MuteAce could have reacted, but I think neither were really sure what was gonna happen.
Up smash, caught him jumping.
Stop dancing.
Caught Z3 jumping. Caught her jumping. Good riddance. Alrighty.
Z3,
wonder where we're going to see the counter pick.
My experience needs to focus on adapting a little bit more. I know she has. Oh, shoot. Sick. Thank you.
Pretty sick, huh?
But I know Z3 has one of, along with Renegade, one of the better flowcharts I think I've ever seen on a player.
Yeah.
But the instant somebody starts breaking through that flowchart, they don't know what to do about it. And against Peach, I mean, she's a rushdown.
Yeah.
She's going to break through it. So your boxing has to be a little bit better. You can't be doing.
You can't just rely on your zoning against character.
And again, that setup of the back air nair killing because the opponent didn't know that it was like unsafe and everything, or safe and everything like that. Mute knows.
Yeah, Mute knows.
You're playing against somebody who understands the game demonstrably better than pretty much every single player in the world that plays this game. So you can't be going for things that like
Z3 was dead there. Z3 was dead there. Mute just saved Z3. There was not enough height on that Young Link up B to get up there.
Which is ironic again because I feel like that came from MuteAce being good enough at edge guarding that he knew where to go.
Knowing where to go, but
then
not realizing Z3 didn't have the distance to make it.
Yeah, exactly. Which means that maybe he's getting a little bit too tunnel vision.
No, I just think that he was just doing it because we wanted to make sure and just whatever.
You're right.
It's one of those things that you shouldn't dwell on.
Yeah.
But Z3 up with a lead now. We're gonna start. Things are gonna start killing about this percent. Pretty well. Straight hits. Ooh.
Bad air dodge.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a bad air dodge, but I mean, it certainly wasn't good. But I mean, that was just one of those weird situations that's like, yeah, one of those weird situations like it's kind of hard to know what the right decision is.
Yeah, for sure.
But Z3 still stacking on some extra percent. That Peach Bomber punishing that grab beautifully.
It's so far away. Oh wow, we had seen that, or I had seen. I think you were out, but I had seen that catch in 2-frame earlier.
Ooh,
I guess may have missed the timing there.
I'm so glad they nerfed that forward air, by the way. This thing used to kill like 80. I mean, I think it's fine now.
I'm saying a kill pretty early today,
Yeah.
even just today.
But like, it's not outrageous for the type of for the
Yeah,
other
I guess
forward airs that exist like it. You know,
Yeah.
it's basically just like
I think
Ganon forward
actually,
air.
I want to say Young Links is even stronger.
Yeah, but Young Links is like kind of it's a sword. It's like a little slower. It's a little slower.
Oh, okay.
And it
I
doesn't-
actually really like that retreating fair that he did. Or I'm sorry, I didn't do that, but that she did. And I want to see more of that. Not the retreating up air. But the retreating fair, I think, would actually be really good in this matchup because what is Peach realistically going to do?
Kind of floating at you a little bit, kind of wanting to come in from that angle.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it kind of covers
Kind
top,
of
kind of covers low,
that
kinda covers
horizontal,
forward.
that kind of like that horizontal,
like a
just-
45 cone almost.
I wouldn't call it a 45 cone. I'd call it like a 45 cone that goes up above your head and then straight, kind of, you know?
It goes down a little bit.
It goes down, but yeah, but like
little bit.
kind of like that, just that horizontal like block of airspace. That's why, characters that are able to control horizontal airspace really well kind of just
Do really well.
against Peach, like Pac-Man.
Pac-Man's,
Pac-Man,
swords.
yeah,
obviously.
most swords control
But-
that space really well.
But I think Young Link would struggle with that more than most because his sword's small. But if you
But his projectiles
retreat
can
with
control
it,
that thing.
yeah, exactly. But if you want a box,
Yeah,
retreat with it and they can't do too much. Which, yeah, see, went forward with it, but actually pulling it back there would have landed it.
yeah.
I think you could have seen that.
Z3, ooh, Z3 in a very favorable position.
You playing a dangerous game.
Playing a little close to the sun. That Young Link up air is
But it worked.
scary.
Yeah.
That up smash gonna take it. Z3
That
looking like
that
in
looks
some
fast.
good shape, taking care of the business here. Oh, and MuteAce just getting that up air and getting
To
that
be
super
fair,
fast.
MuteAce hadn't really been going for those like hyper extensions before, so I don't think Z3 was really ready for it.
Yeah,
Oh, good combo. Hitting
I wouldn't even call that a hyper extension. I think this is a standard juggle if you ask me.
after the first one, the other two were not even close to true. So
Yeah, but it's still a juggle situation. It's not like I think it's a
Against a
safer thing.
sword?
It's safer to go for that against juggle, and also Peach's up air will counter hit, not like beat.
against Young Link's pogo.
It won't
attack?
beat it, but it will counter hit it because it's way faster.
Oh no!
Oh no! What happened?
He
We
got-
got an S.
She got gimped.
Got gimped sad with a
I think with the
second.
turnip box.
That is
Oh,
2-0.
that's
1 second.
good. You do not want to be really wasting your jumps against Peach. I mean, you need to conserve your resources as long as you can. I think, man, that's the worst part too, because she was doing a lot better in general, and she chose the same stage, so I guess that makes sense. But she was doing a lot better in general that match. And that retreat fair was something that I hadn't even seen her do against like other players. I want to see more of like the retreating pressure. Not okay. That was definitely a miss input. Eating 53 from a miss input, not what you want to be seeing.
Not what you want to be seeing at all. Are these best of threes? I mean, are these first of threes? Best of 5, all of top 8? Wait, hold on.
If it's top 8, it should.
I thought that was 2-0.
2-0.
Is it best of 5 all the way through top 8?
At this round, it would have to be at this point.
Like, we already played this. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, oh, this is semis? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is top 5. Sure.
I think top 8's.
Yeah, but I mean, it takes a little while to smash, you know. Sorry, it's like 9:30.
I remember I had
I need to go soon, actually. I got a lab to teach tomorrow at 8 a.m.
8
Yeah.
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
It's like 10. Oh well. It won't be that big of a deal. It's easy lab. First day of lab.
What class?
Yeah, the first day of lab.
Fresh socks ass. Who's this man?
Well, like, I'm not a teacher. I'm doing this, like, this is all I've done. I'm a TA. I'm teaching the lab, though. But yeah, first day of lab, because lab starts, like, a couple weeks after class starts.
Fresh socks. I believe this speech
yeah.
is #1 in Texas.
We're sitting here.
Just a random.
Yeah, this is random. I don't know who this MuteAce guy is.
I think they could do pretty well if they went.
You know, I think, yeah, I
The
think
majors?
if they just traveled, you know, maybe played the game a little more, they'd be really good.
Good practice. Really.
Looking about the same as the other games so far, you know, pretty even until, you know, MuteAce decided to just do some things. Like what's happening right now.
And again, it's MuteAce is kind of, I think.
It's not like
I
Z3
that
has
idea.
a-
I don't
you know,
think it's going to work considering he only comes from underneath like
If
that.
I remember correctly, Z3 was one of the first people
Oh,
in
no.
Texas. What?
Guys,
Yes.
when you see your opponent parry you 4 times in a row, you got to start thinking what you're doing isn't working.
Yeah, maybe just keep throwing and hoping that they keep parrying, and if they don't keep parrying, you know, maybe they just get hit. No mix-up's always a classic, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mute? Wow. Even
Ooh,
within
that's
this stock, I feel like I've
Like
seen
I said,
a difference
the
in
games,
the way that Mute
the games have been, all the games so far have been like pretty even up until Mute just decides I'm winning now.
Yeah, using like the first stock to figure out,
What they're trying to do for this set, for this game.
and that's what I was kind of saying. Z3 not really mixing it up. Like they'll have this really solid game plan, but exactly once it starts breaking down, it starts breaking down. Oh no!
Oh, you're not Diego. You're not Diego Juarez. You're not getting those parries.
That's what I'm saying. He's starting to play with his food a little bit.
That would've been sick though if you just, you know, have a Diego parry going.
I just want to see Mute get.
Let's go Z3.
I think he started to play with his opponent.
Yeah,
like
it's
every
starting to
game.
be a little disrespectful here.
I just want to see him get you know, just get bopped
Checked.
for-
Just get checked, you know.
but it's not happening. In fact, the more BM he's playing, it's actually working more.
I don't know. Z3's got the lead now. 35% lead. Ooh, caught that tech in place with the.
Z3 also being quite a bit more aggressive, it seems, than before.
Oh, and getting thrown, and get
I
back
could have
in
sworn
there,
that
back
down
here.
tilt was not shield grabbable like that.
I think it was poorly spaced.
Possibly, yeah. That would have been.
Otherwise, it's pretty unshield grabbable. And
That
that's if you
situation
space
was
it
so
right.
scary for Z3. Good downer to
Z3
cover that.
loves that down here, by the way. That's like the Z3 class.
Yeah,
is that down here.
good move. Maybe do it close enough to the ground, it cancels too. Ooh.
Down here beating Boomerang, you hate to see it, obviously.
Z3 being a lot
Z3 ready to just kill with Nair now.
more patient with his zoning.
Oh, and that Nair doing it. We're going
Backwards,
2-1
too.
now. Turn it around. I mean, not that it mattered, honestly, which way it was facing, because it was center stage. Still killed.
Might have messed up the album. Possibly.
You know, very real possibility. But, like, MuteAce is at 160. That Nair is fucking ridiculous, dude. But yeah, I'm waiting for Mustang. I'm probably going to be off commentary as soon as Mustang wins Redemption.
He's in Redemption?
Yeah, he's on Grand. He's in Grands of Redemption.
Who
Hey,
lose
it's
to?
I don't know. Aw, hey Miko, you're not gonna say hi to me, Miko? Miko,
Oh, socks?
you gonna say it's smiley heart and I don't get a heart?
Me?
I know
and
you. I
Miko?
know. You guys used to live together.
Wow.
But like, come on, Miko. I like, you know, held you tightly one time.
Is this? We'll have a very serious talk later. Anyway, game 4. Oh, Mute chose this, really?
I can see
Oh
it.
no!
I can see it because I think platforms make Boomerang kind of annoying to deal with, like to work around, like because like you kind of might get caught on them and whatnot, and like Boomerang doesn't care if platforms are there.
That's true, but I feel like just bouncing it on that stage, pointing it up, like there's just
Also, I think Mew wants to juggle the ever-living hell out of Z3.
also true. Yeah, I guess platforms are kind of getting in the way of that. Almost clipping it with that downer, not quite though.
Also, I think that Young Link has platform setups, you know, like a lot of platform tech chase stuff and whatnot. I think Mew's just like, I'm not dealing with that. We're going FD.
Yeah, we actually did just see that with the
forward air.
yeah.
But Z3 is just
But
like
then things like that can happen. I know there was like a
Z3
lost
just
his jump,
hit.
but
Yeah, Z3 just slapping him up with the thing. Oh, up there, almost killing.
that was really poor DI from you, but
Still
I
though,
mean,
like
it's a
that
good
happened
shot,
on
I guess.
floaties kind of in this matchup because like,
oh, good work around that little bullet setup that Z3 had.
what if like it just kept going? What if the hitbox was just like active until
It would be funnier.
It'd be hilarious.
But I mean, MuteAce.
If every time you hit like a
patient.
shield, it should refresh the hitbox every time you hit shield. Someone doesn't know just to get away from it.
MuteAce's parries have been almost rude on their own. How are you gonna know everything? That's even the shield
Shifting it up so he doesn't
wow.
get shield poked. Smart play. Just like, you know, the little awarenesses that
Wow.
just truly make top players, you know?
Good. Shield shifted again there too. And the weight with the float. The way that MuteAce is playing around these projectiles is actually super impressive.
Like,
I haven't
MuteAce
seen many people
was getting pieced up by him for a second, and then was like, you know what, I'm not getting hit now. Either going for that up B or dead. That is the confirmed.
Specifically because it was on the ledge, right?
I think it's specifically just because like it was already like kind of airborne and whatnot, was in the perfect like spacing for it.
And a little bit lower than the ledge too. So.
So that like didn't get popped up too high. For
Didn't.
it.
Oh gosh. That just made the mountain. And Z3 has to climb even higher.
It's good.
And now Peach is out of, like, I think any kill combo that Youngling can have at this point is now.
Yeah, you're gonna need a straight hit.
Forward grab would be good. I think would kill anyone.
Yeah, forward throw kills. I don't know about anywhere, but definitely probably anywhere center to ledge. You know.
And is this?
I mean, I think
maybe
Boomerang
this
still
is the time
confirms
to
enough.
camp a little bit harder. See if maybe Mute would start coming in.
Yeah, you still got 4 minutes on the clock.
But I mean, once everything resets to neutral, Mute's so patient.
Mute is very patient. And watch this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Came
Ooh.
down because he. Oh,
Yep.
good.
Tech.
Not
SD from Mute there. We take those, but like not like it matters. You know, 180% at least. You know, taunt restart. Come on, do a taunt. Do a
Mute
taunt.
floating all the way to the bottom.
I'm a firm believer in taunting when your opponent SDs.
Yeah, I mean, again, we talked about it. You're the better player in that moment. You didn't SD.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
Don't SD.
Ooh. Nair grab from both Young Link and Normal Link. Don't see the no one.
Yeah, I hate like just getting tick thrown, dude, because it's not like a combo.
No, it's just
Tick
the
thrown.
character couldn't do it.
Getting like tick thrown in any game just pisses me off, dude. Like I hate Street Fighter 2 for that reason. Like getting tick thrown pisses me off, and that's it. Z3
You know,
going to losers.
I feel like she wasn't using the down air. I know it's like kind of a scrub option, but
Yep.
I mean, if your opponent's